Ashley here, providing you with your mid to late month career and finance reading as we move into this new season, going into fall. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate for every single Aquarius out there, but this will be a 4-card reading, and we will clarify as needed, going based off your recent past, present energy, what looks to be coming towards you, the challenge and likely outcome in the matters of career and finance for you here. So this is again general, so it's not going to resonate for every one of you, but for those of you that it does, if you could be so kind to press that like button, and more than anything, if you get something out of this, may it bring you clarity. So let's go ahead and see, what is it for the present energy for you Aquarius? Present energy, the Star. Let's see how clear that is. All right. So, recent past, Queen of Wands, present energy, the Star. What is the challenge here? What is the challenge? Challenge. We have the King of Cups energy. This could be an energy or it could be a literal person. See here, likely outcome in the matters of career and finance for Aquarius. What just flipped out? Likely outcome. We have 7 of Wands coming through. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So what am I feeling here? So some of you definitely feel or have felt pretty confident about yourself in the recent past when it comes to matters of career and finance. People may be noticing you, seeing you as somebody very reliable, very dependable, very much a good option, or somebody who could bring a lot to the table here. Now, this could be a Queen of Wands energy that came across you in the recent past, who may have had an eye on you. Now, in the current energy, you are healing, rebuilding here, but let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Queen of Wands for the recent past. Some of you Aquarius could have some prominent Pisces or Aries placements. You do come through here with a Star card. Let's see here, recent past, Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, a balance in your stability. The Tower, and the Star comes right after the Tower here. So in the recent past, there could have been a focus on your passions as well as your stability here. Maybe there's a need to bring balance to those areas of your life, being grounded, being in tune with your senses, with nature, as well as believing in yourself, having the passion, having the fire to go after what you want here. But as quick as you can have interest in something, there can be quick burnout as well with the Wands energy when it comes to fire. Now, some of you could have read, forgive me for getting tongue-tied. Some of you could have experienced a loss or just a major change in your finances or your home with that Queen of Pentacles next to the Tower card. And you're rebuilding in the current energy here as we see the Star. Yeah, some of you could have suffered maybe a major loss when it came to finances, just your sense of stability. Maybe you guys may have invested in something that didn't turn out the way that you wanted, or maybe took a pay cut, maybe a family emergency, something came up. This could be the source of stress or anxiety, and then I look at the bottom of the deck and see the Ten of Swords here. Now there's a movement here, movement towards emotionally healing. In the current energy of the Star, this is rebuilding after these nightmares, this dark night of the soul, this loss, this scared energy, this sadness. The Moon fell out here, another major arcana. Let's see here before I say the Moon. Like a lot of you, or some of you, could be dealing with your mental right now, being in focus, possibly a lot of overthinking, your psyche. Let's see here. Six of Pentacles. You may have realized that you only had yourself to rely on here. Somebody may be wanting to give to you generously here. But yeah, 10 of Swords here. Like, for some of you, there may have been a promise of help. Now, the moon, again, can represent our mind, secrets, illusions that we may be having, possibly not seeing everything for what it truly is here. The moon can, in a sense, sometimes feel like self-sabotage here, or you possibly seeing something one way and it truly being something different here. The star sees you healing, being in tune with your body, being in tune with your mind here. I feel like for some of you, this is not waiting for someone to give to you. For some of you, there could be someone here that may have, I feel like, promised you that they would be able to help you here, that they want to give. For some of you, this could have been a one-sided thing where maybe you were over-giving to someone else and not equally receiving in return here. And I feel like that cycle is over. You put an end to it. You put an end to the illusions, the one-sided breadcrumbing in this particular situation. Again, if this is career, financial, this could be a situation where you were, say in a work situation where you may have been promised a raise for doing extra work here, but it never pans out the way you want it. This could be you rebuilding. Again, for some of you, this could have been a loss in finances due to, say, an emergency or something coming up. Everyone's situation is different, but I just feel like, in a sense, the biggest thing I'm getting from the present energy is someone who is working to rebuild, holding out faith that better is coming along. No more breadcrumbing, no more believing something. You're on a see it to believe it basis here. Some of you right now, your thoughts, this is your time to really lean in to those creative ideas you have, because they may literally make you a star. Now, with the King of Cups as the challenge here, this could be allowing yourself to feel here, getting back in tune with your emotions here, being, what is the word, not reactive. No matter what the situations, you're not acting off of emotion here. Let's see here. What is the challenge of the King of Cups? Wheel of Fortune. Possibly a turn for the better with your emotional state, because the King of Cups from the moon here could definitely be a balanced emotions after a state of just feeling uneasy, feeling unstable. Ooh, okay, we got another 10 here. So some of you are coming to the completion of a particular period and moving towards new beginnings here. Now, for some of you, getting more balance in your emotions, allowing yourself to feel deeply, because the King of Cups can represent Scorpio, and Scorpio is a sign that can be known for their feelings not having a bottom floor. So you feel deeply. So it's hard for you not to become possessive, or not for you to not take things personal. So I think this may be the challenge, to allow yourself to feel emotions, to feel the pain, feel the hurt, acknowledge those feelings here in order to see things turning around, being rewarded for working through the pains, the traumas of the past here, and going towards that abundance, being rewarded with blessings, long-term success. What else is the challenge? Anything else for the challenge? I don't know if I need. Queen of Wands coming out from another deck here. Your passion, you have it within you here. You are A star. You are a beauty. People like being around you here. You being rewarded. Somebody definitely, you are the star. Let me get one more for the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, again, it feels like there's a transformation occurring within you with all these tens and now the Death card. And again, how we brought up Scorpio before. Let me lower this. There's a transformation in your energy occurring here. So possibly moving from that fiery energy of the Queen of Wands to the more loving emotion. I can't say the Queen of Wands isn't loving, but a more deeply in tune energy of the King of Cups here. And then let's see here for the likely outcome of that Seven of Wands. This sees you ready for any situation. You're geared up and ready to stand your ground. For some of you, you could be on guard. Let's see here. Likely outcome for Aquarius. The Hierophant. Some of you, this is standing up for your beliefs, what you believe in here. You're playing it cool. You're not going against the grain. You're just going the way that you've known things have always worked. You're not getting too rebellious, which is kind of a contradiction to your typical Aquarius energy, which is known to be somebody who's kind of going against the grain versus going with traditions. Just going about things and what you believe in here, whether traditional or non-traditional, I feel is going to bring you peace of mind. It's going to bring you clarity and possibly a breakthrough in your career and finance here. Some of you may think outside the box, and maybe your religion is love. Maybe your way of going about things is different from others here. People have no choice but to accept that. Yep, and you're willing to fight for it. You're willing to fight, and you're going to overcome that. People may not like it, but you're going to stand up for what you believe in. You will stand up for what you believe in. Let's get one more for the likely outcome. If I can just get one for the likely outcome. Two of Wands here. Planning. Strategizing your next plan of action. And let's get these oracle cards and see here. But what I am seeing, recent past here, you're confident that you will have, you're learning to trust again after a possible loss of your income, possible loss of your stability here. We have bad health here. Some of you could have suffered from health issues or just a need to overall rest here. Maybe you guys had to take some time off and in turn ended up maybe losing your job or losing out on money here. Hopefully you can see that. In the present energy, you're rebuilding after this loss. For some of you, possibly a loss of a spouse here, whether through divorce or separation. In the current energy, we have change. So yes, we'll hit the Star card, healing, rebuilding after the storm here, and you're moving forward. Now with the challenge of the King of Cups, embracing this change here, allowing yourself to surrender to your emotions, allowing yourself to feel and allowing yourself to allow abundance in your life. Distant horizons, there could be travel. Again, if you can see it and you can believe it, you can create it. Now let's see here. And then with that likely outcome, you standing up for your beliefs, going for what you want. Somebody is thinking, you're thinking long and hard, possibly plotting and planning. Somebody could be thinking of you here. Now, again, the challenge may be allowing yourself to feel, go after what you want. Challenge. Yeah, some of you definitely there could have been a loss. And you're rebuilding. We do see that Death card here. And then we have like a naivete with the young woman card here. Feeling like you don't have all the knowledge here. malady, somebody feeling spiritually or physically ill. Okay, so for some of you, this could have been health related, a loss that occurred here, and you're rebuilding after that and standing your ground and going after what you want. All right, so let's take your crystal card and end it like this, beautiful Aquarius. What is your crystal? We have pyrite. So right here, let the money flow in. Got this baby right here. And let's get one more. I feel like I always get apatite. Let's get one other random one. What? We have argonite. Release your emotional baggage. All right, that is your message, beautiful Aquarius. I truly hope you have enjoyed it. May you like, comment, subscribe, and have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, Aquarius.